one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
On the quick, right? At 18, what's up? Looking hot. Motion.
Shotgun now, first round. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Bucky. Why, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
7-yard line.
What's up? At 18, what's up? Looking hot.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Caught out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. The right side, Noel has it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stroud now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Tony. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. They're still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
That's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 11, 18. That's it. Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, uno. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
South.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Now, that's it. 18. That's it.
He gets it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
Slow ball, slow ball. Slow ball, slow ball. 49, flip it off, 49. 13 next. Look, Jack's left, Jack's left.
Shotgun snap to Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line.
Their own 12-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Knowles sent in motion left. Now 1 second before they call delay a game. A timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno. Hey, south. No.
To the air, Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. Short pass brought in. Fights his way through a tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Smith on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play fake, here's Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chain. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Jenty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Come near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
13 there. Ready. Alert. Middle.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Into a crowd and intercepted. He's off to the races. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Hey, is the clip? Check 59. Check.
Now Smith coming off that pick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Texans grab it. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Cover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay. Trying to find Brock Bowers.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's another for him. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown. Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, trio left. 13 next, 13 next. Snowball, snowball.
From the gun, Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go.
Rolling on 3rd, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, here we go, hey. Good shit. Hold on.
And go play fake here with Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. It took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, south. Ah, what's that?
They give it to him again. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard.
Offense up to the line
Brings up
fast.
3rd down and 2.
Under. Look the hot. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. What the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just